We entered into the foggy abyss, apparently. Before I do that, though, let me switch a few things around. Alright, so we made the progress. I'm gonna, guess, go through this foggy world. Is there anything around this foggy world besides us? No. Well, there's a door back, but for the moment, I guess I want to explore. Oh, geez, is there a door there? Tragedies occur in an isolated island where evil exists everywhere. Your past experiences have no meaning here. I'll erase your memories. Are you sure? I mean, you're probably the villain. I haven't trusted you for the longest time, but yeah, I just think you guys will hear the music loop there for a second because I'm adjusting the position of something. There we go. Please hurry. Not much time is left. Oh, okay. The ship was tossed by a big side wave, and I was thrown into the sea. That is all I remember. I managed to arrive at this island last night. I would have been eaten by the beast if I had not met her. The morning came. I opened my tired and heavy eyelids because of that extreme tropical heat. A lingering scent of a woman left in the wooden bed. Reminded me of the sweet pleasures that we had shared. We're now in a bedroom of some kind. I guess there's not much to observe about the bed. There's an entranceway there, and a window. It is so hot and humid outside. I guess I'll go through the door then. Well, there she is. Guess I'll follow her. Into the forest? Sure, why not? We have a few different things we can look at. There's the door where we came from. There's a pathway over here, which I'm going to look at first. Oh no, I guess we just go right into the fucking jungle with that option. I'm going to go back up if you don't mind. I want to see where she went first. So yeah, apparently at some point, is this our memories or someone else's memories? We crashed on an island after a ship crash, and yeah, Sure, I'll go down this ladder. I guess I'm going to look. I can see a door over there. I will go down and look a bit later. Oh. That means I guess I'm going down the other way. Let me just cross over back this way, and sure, I'll go down. See what's deep in the humid, hot jungle. I guess I'll follow the force trail. What was that? Another gunshot? Is it dangerous to advance this way? All I have is my pendant, which I guess I will use. I only have the single save file from the very beginning. I think I do save file right here. Yes. Good is good. Alright. Let's back up from that. Is it dangerous to advance this way? Let's turn back around. Sure, I guess I'll go back up. Now that I've heard another gunshot, does that mean I can actually go the other route? Maybe. Was it a gunshot that I heard in the distance? I wonder what is happening on this island. Oh, I guess we're gonna probably find out. We've dug quite the underground passageway, apparently. I wonder what this used to be, what this is used for. It is empty. Let's talk. What's wrong? Are you alright? What is it? Say something. She doesn't want to talk much. The lamp reminded me of the lost culture from the remote past. She is watching me with anxious eyes. Where is this island located, and what on earth is going on here? I can smell the oil slightly. She still does not talk to me. She does not seem to understand my words. Perhaps this island is isolated and has no contact with the outside world. It is natural that she does not understand my language, but I can tell she has no fear in her eyes when she looks at me. She trusts me. I sat down next to her and started talking about my home country, about the couple next door who fought all the time, my 2 dogs. There's 2 dogs that fought all the time as a couple, okay. And the blue lake that I saw from the hill. While I was talking, she looked at me intently and smiled occasionally. I kept talking until the light flittering through the door gap turned dim. I drew near her, and we spent another night together by the faint lamplight. The next day, she saw me off so I could search in the forest. To the forest I go, I guess. Now we're exploring the woods. Jeez, I don't know, I'll go this way. So many woods to go through. This one made the music fade away. Well, it's different looking. Guess I can observe this area? A deep blue sea spreads in contrast to the dark clouds that are about to rain. The sharp cliff stands too tall to allow landing on the island. Guess there wasn't much here. The sound waves dominated the air and made me forget about the gunshot. Turn back around, and I guess we head back. To see what's deeper in the jungle. So over there should be the way that we came. Or, I don't know. Let's see. How many angles do I turn? Let's lead to the same area. This is my science experiment. I think it's going to be somewhere different, though. Okay, so there's 4 different directions we can go in each spot. Got it. That's important to note. Nothing in the bushes that catches our eye. Okay. Over here. That doesn't catch our eye, really? Caught my eye, that little special tree there. That should be the way that we came. Over here. There's another tree. Sure. Fine. I guess we'll head on back out. I don't know if we went this way or not. This could be the ocean side I saw earlier, but if so, let's turn the other way. No, it led me completely different. Now I'm in a village. When I passed through the forest, I found a village. I was assaulted by some kind of feeling. An uncontrollable sense of disgust filled my body, and I sweat from anguish. Is anyone there? I feel as though someone was watching me from behind. I imagined a shadow of someone aiming a gun at me. Burned and bloody bodies scattered there. That's the way back to the forest. Dead bodies lie on the ground. Oh my. I guess forward is the way to go. The tide is out on the beach and it looks like corpses are exposed. The vivid tragedy actually took place not too long ago. You know, we started off on a beach in the forest with a tower and everything, and that's supposed to be inside our mind. It's apparently inside our mind too, so I guess that we were stranded on an island together at some point. Let me turn around. So we're going to be leaving this part of the forest. Yep, back to the actual forest. I think I'm going this way, but I've lost my sense of direction a little bit. I think this might be the cliffside. I guess I'm about to find out. I also remember I'm going that direction for right now. Okay, no, I actually kept my sense of direction, surprisingly. Which means I have more to explore here. Nothing there. Where will this lead to? I'm just exploring the woods. I'm gonna have to went to this way. Unfortunately, actually, I could probably use a map, couldn't I? I probably do have a map, don't I? Yep, I do have a map. Or that I did to keep track of where I am, actually. Doesn't really catch the eye there. It's probably the way out, so what's here? Looks about the same. So this is a dead end over there. Let's see what this leads me to. This leads me to an intersection. Is this where the cliffside and the village were? Maybe not, maybe so. I'll try it. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, this is where the village and the cliffsides were. Well, at least now I've got a good sense of direction of where I was. Let's go back here and yai. Gotta cross over and everything. So if I'm faced that direction, I want to go this way. Yep. Now I'm here. Nothing to investigate here that I can tell. That's the way that we should have come from. This is the way I want to go then. This is where we started from. That was weird. Who killed the soldiers I found in the village? They were wearing the same combat uniforms. Something must have killed them instantly with an overwhelming force. And what was she afraid of could be the source of this power? Sure, I guess I'll investigate there. I'll first explore the house for a second. Well, nothing in the bed, I guess, so let's go back on now. I was just kind of searching the house for a second to make sure there wasn't anything there. Yep, and out, which means we should go talk to her, I guess, even though we don't understand or talk the same language. But hey, maybe we can learn something from her. Yep, which means we should go down here and communicate. Down the hatch we go. We'll always stop inside this door, apparently. Down the tunnel, and let's see what she has to say. If anything. The scenes of the island came up in my mind. I know I must return home as soon as possible, but the look in her eyes pulls me back. Besides, I have no means to go back. I should concentrate on protecting her now. I can smell the oil slightly. What is she afraid of? She saved my life, so it is my turn to protect her. But those strange incidents in the village could have something to do with her. Wait a minute. It does not add up. The bodies found in the village seem to have been killed not too long ago. If they try to kill each other, one person should survive. No, it can't be. I forced myself to summarize my thoughts. When I awoke, she was already up. Where had she been? While she was acting like a feeble woman in front of me. Was she actually a maniac killer who shot every visitor on the island? While I was backing away from her, I repeated the dreadful thoughts. Well, I mean, you could also be the maniac, sir, but it's not right. When I woke up yesterday morning, I heard a gunshot in the distance. No, she couldn't have done it. It is natural to think that there are some places that I have not visited yet, and that there is someone hiding there to hunt for prey. I felt ashamed of myself to even have doubted her for a little. Yes, she is being hunted. I'm the only one who can protect her. I tried to go out without saying anything. Children. She spoke a word for the first time. What was that again? Children. Parents. My... What did you say after children? She never spoke again. Huh. Well, how'd I go, I guess? This sequence is very weird. I'm trying to figure out how this ties in with everything else so far. Not that bad. I want to look at the map. Do I go deeper into the forest? There's one side of the forest I haven't really checked yet. I guess I'll do one skim over the forest. I also never went over to this dead end over here. That's probably just that dead end, but you never know. It's actually the beach. It is totally destroyed, but perhaps it was used as a port. There's no sign of anyone. Well, that's that. Let's on out. Try and cross over this area, so well, I was gonna say this has to be. I was wondering that about the girl too, because the girl that we're looking at isn't my girlfriend. The girl that's like a island dweller, and we're inside my girlfriend's mind, so this must be her memory. So was she like serving in the army or something? I was actually just thinking about that as well. I was like, so because this is her perspective. So we go on back and also this is one of the 4 ECMO things, the thing that the priest was talking about, because he said that there were 4 that we needed to destroy to let our girlfriend's spirit free or something like that. So this is the first of 4, I know, but yeah. Let's go this way and yeah. See if there's anything else I can do with any of the areas that we previously visited. A dark sea spreads ahead, and the warm air is carrying the bad smell. I'm not trusting the priest, but we do need to do that gameplay-wise. The priest doesn't strike a good vibe, though. Especially with some of the weird things he's been talking about. Dead bodies lie on the ground. Yep. Let's turn around that way and jai. Burned bodies scattered everywhere and jai. At the very least, what the priest is saying is what we need to do to complete the game. We do need to destroy these 4 thingy-majiggers and jai. I actually have no idea if this game has multiple endings or not. I know before I jumped into this game, I knew very little about this whole body swapping thing, Mansion of Truth. The only things I knew is that you were trying to get the devil of your girlfriend, and you were exploring her mind or consciousness or something. Turns out it was her soul, but you know, same difference there, for all intents and purposes. Huh. Sort of whiplashing here. I'm just making sure there's anything like hidden in one of the areas. Of course, it's literally the last thing I check. You only just noticed that? I noticed that earlier, but sure, let's look at it. There's a mark on the tree, which I did not notice before. I did. I tried observing it. Oh, there's a trail back here. Soldiers who have turned into skeletons. The corpses that I saw from the cliff must have been those. They must have been killed in a different time frame than those in the village. I guess so. Killing Island. If I did not know anything, this place would simply look like a paradise. Surrounded by the sea and abundant nature. There certainly exists an evil presence that's hiding quietly in the dark. Alright, can I go further along this way? Yes, I can. This takes me where? Oh, I always press the button on accident. Okay, so there's an extended area to explore, which is what we're finding. There should be a dead end. Not much to see there. Over here should be the way back to the beach. Map confirms that. Over there is obviously something super suspicious. It's a tent. Oh, gee. Hey. I am pulling the trigger now. I'm telling you. And I wonder if your flesh would scatter into pieces. And lots of blood would pour out. Who are you? Hey man, don't get so mad. Let's play a game. What do you think? One shot is loaded. Remember, one shot. I gotta say Russian roulette. Let's start shooting the children from the end. Didn't you say there was only one shot? I said 5 shots. Now I'll start from the right and you start from the left. What are you talking about? Here comes the children, walking from behind. Hurry, get over here. I turned around and only saw a deep forest. There was no sign of anyone. I don't see any children. What are you talking about? A bullet grazed my shoulder. Ah, they are coming. The children are coming here. You'd better run with me. That boy with short pants killed all of my comrades. Don't kill me. Please, I beg you. I didn't do anything. No, that's not true. A woman. Never met her. I did not even hear about her. No, I can't give this to you. That's all I have left. Only the voice of the man is echoing in the serene forest. I got you. I won't shoot, if that's what you want. I was waiting for you. Can you come to the sea? No, I'm not doing it. The children are. My body. Keep your hands off my gun. Damn my body. Hey kid, I will burn you all up into ashes. No, I don't want to die. Let me go, please. Please. A man who was captivated with madness. I was just staring at him. The man stood still while aiming his gun at me. And all of a sudden, the man turned into ashes. I had no clue. Was this man the maniac killer, or... Can a man dismember a human bodies with only a gun? Invisible enemy. I felt countless eyes looking at me. I sensed the presence of someone. I turned around, but no one was there. Something is waiting for me somewhere. That girl, I wonder if she is safe. Soy. I left right away. Can I go back? I do not need to go back there anymore. Well, okay then. However, it's been another hour, so we're gonna take a 2-minute